right, people. Let's rock and roll. Welcome to the Egg Pod. We are back. We are big. Well, I'm big. Stefan just got lots of hair, but that's okay. And we're back, and there's people in chat, and things are happening. And we got a first-time chat from Ramo811. Ramo811, if you want to be a part of tonight's madness, make sure that you give us a follow there, because you've got to be a follower to win some of the cool stuff that's going on tonight. But before we do anything else, I have to, first of all, and he's just shouted out in chat right there, give a big shout out to Stefan Rutz from our amazing partners, Unplug Yourself. Thank you so much for joining us, Stefan. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you. How's everyone?
There we go. Okay, then the next thing I have to do, which is like of vital importance, especially for tonight, is not show you that screen, but quickly grab this and just jot over here. And we've got to give a shout out to some really important people in our lives. And those people are our patrons who have signed up on patreon.com/easygaminggroup to help support the show and the channel and everything that we do. And tonight, we're very excited to be able to say that we get to give something back to you guys. Well, one of you, anyway, gets to win something cool. But before we get there, let's just do this real quick. We've got to give a big shout out to Zoe, to Ken, to Yolanda, to Ricardo, to Niels, to Christoph, to Robert, to Christopher, to Kylothian, to the Fist of Sons. He can be a patron, he just can't win anything, unfortunately. And to Manfred McKechnie. You guys are the Eggies knees, and we couldn't do this without you. You mean so much to us. We're so totally blessed to have the patrons that we do have. So thank you guys and girls for everything that you do for us. But,
and if I may say, for those who aren't patrons as yet, tonight we're going to show you why you should be one.
There we go. Tinshu said, that's me. Conscript is there. Hi, what's happening, Conscript? Everybody welcome. Good to see what I see. ET69, whoop whoop. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so, should we talk people through what's going to happen tonight? I think let's do that. Let's take people through what's going to happen tonight. So, this is how tonight's going to work. We're going to have a little discussion before we get rolling on all the other stuff. We want to talk about some big pluses that we've had in the recent past, and throw forward a little bit into the future. We want to do a little scrying of our own into the future and see what might be coming your way out there. But what we are going to be doing tonight is, yes, we are having our inaugural quarterly grand prize draw for patrons only. So if you are a patron, and if you have tickets in the draw, and I'll explain how the tickets work in a moment, you have a chance tonight of winning 5,000 rands worth of Magic the Gathering goodies, which is totally and all put together by Stefan and Unplug Yourself, which is just amazing. So that's up for grabs tonight. The other thing that's up for grabs tonight, we didn't want our regular followers to feel like, hey, we don't care about you, we only care about our patrons and stuff like that. So what we did is we said, okay, and this is the first time you're going to hear me say this, but patrons, you can't enter this one, okay? And I'm watching, so I know. But we're going to throw one of these to our followers tonight. It's now 8 set boosters. Yummy stuffs. And I didn't know this, and I saw this for the first time. It's a glow-in-the-dark spin-down life counter. I mean, that's just really, really cool. So that's going out tonight as well, to followers only. And then, because we were feeling super generous, and because because we can, we were like, yes, Zoe, actually that's a good point. You may enter for the bundle, because you as a patron are not at the tier level that gets you a ticket. So you may enter the bundle thing. That's fine. I will allow it. But what we did say is, for everybody out there, we got some of these. And we're going to do the rip and ship thing like we did before.
Nice, yeah.
Okay?
Rip and ship, always fun.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to raffle 4 of these off to chat. Whoever's in chat, doesn't matter who you are, okay? If you're in chat, you can enter the raffle for 4 of these. These we will crack at the end of the show. And if yours is, if you win one, we will crack it and send it to you. They're your cards, okay? That's how this works, right? But to get that ball rolling, I think what we'll do is quickly jump over here and say 1 times Midnight Hunt, because we're just, collectors booster pack. All right, you guys know how this works. This is open to everyone, right? Except adamantium, I believe. But that's, perks of the job.
Yeah.
So
And that's four weapon ships of the collector boosters.
4
Was
open
it 3?
ships.
4. So 4 opportunities to enter.
4 opportunities to enter. We're going to do the first one right now. You know what to do. Whoever hits that gets the first one. Well, it's going to be 2 minutes of raffle, and then we will go for it. But while that's happening, Stefan, let's have a chat about some of the stuff that we wanted to talk about that we discussed off.
Yeah.
First of all, a week ago, we had nationals, and it blew my mind about how well we did and how well it went. As an event, I thought it went off without a hitch, and everything about it, for me, as part of the organizing team, was just fantastic. You were there in 2 roles. You were there as a player, and you were there as a sponsor. I'd like to talk to you from the point of view as a player. How did you find your experience? How was nationals for you, man?
Well, it was a great event. It's been a very long time since we've had a large format event take place. I play mostly modern. I don't have too much time for Magic, so I don't play any of the Pioneer or Standard. I think those require a bit more dedication in terms of your schedule. But I played the Modern. It's probably only my 3rd or 4th time that I've played Modern in the last 12 months, I say. I took a banned snow control list to the event. I'd seen like a legacy version that I kind of just tried to port over and tweak a little bit for Modern. I had a great time at the event. I finished just outside of top 8, finished 9th. My tiebreakers didn't quite put me in the top cut. But I had a great time at the event. And, I went there with no intentions of winning or anything like that. I was like, I'm just here to play Magic, and I'm here to trade in between the rounds. I ended up doing reasonably well in the main event, and I picked up a bunch of sweet trades. I was like, my day was made even just on the trade portion, never mind.
I actually remember seeing you on the last day. You'd finished your last game or whatever, and you're sitting on the far side of the room, trading away, and you just looked up and said, like, this is the best part of any Magic tournament.
I picked up so many great cards that I've been looking for the longest time. I mean, I could have been 0-6 at the end of the main event, and the trades I still would have had a smile on my face.
There we go. No.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, from my side, I mean, just as a player.
Sorry, just quickly, I just got to just yell at some people in chat here. Pineapple is not good on pizza. No, you don't know. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
I'm saying pineapple is good on pizza, but we'll leave that for another discussion.
What? No.
Yeah, so I mean, as a player, I appreciate the effort that you guys had put in. And I think for next time, because there's going to be a next time, it makes sense after the successes that we've had, I'm going to try and enter more than one event.
Fantastic. That sounds good. Speaking of next time, we feel that for next year, 2022, we can only get bigger and better. So we have some ideas. We've had some chats amongst ourselves, and we'll be having more of those amongst more of ourselves as we go along, about certain things that we would like to do for next year's, well, let's call it nationals. But part of what we want to do is we want to include a whole bunch more formats. We want to bring in more of a legacy event than we had this year. We want to bring in some commander stuff, maybe some draft events, things like that. So, but at the end of the day, as a sponsor, as someone sort of who put their money behind what we as EGG were able to achieve, can we assume that you're happy as a sponsor and that you're gonna be with us for the next step in this big journey?
Definitely. I mean, we had 3 formats. I'm not sure what the final tally was for participants over the weekend, but I think it was close to about 160, if I'm not mistaken.
It was quite large.
Yeah, and that's across 4 formats. And I think for next year, now that organized play started to pick up again, we see it Wizards is running more programs, stores are running more programs, and as people get comfortable to start attending events again, that's what we want to see next year. More players, more stores as part of the qualifiers, and more events and more prizes.
See, more,
yeah.
More, bigger, more. So we will keep everybody posted about, okay, so here we go. 38, 42, and 56 is Aimless RSA, 136 players over 3 days. So that's really not bad.
Yeah.
We're not including Legacy there. So really not bad. But, sorry, 10th Street Egg. On the bright side, we will eat the pineapple pizza, so there's more other pizza. I don't know how this pizza discussion got started, but okay. Yes, see, Aimless, you got it wrong. But it's all good because I think that little icon means that you've subscribed to us on Twitch as well. So thank you for that, because that's just cool. But yes, stop picking on Ken. But okay, so apparently we have a winner of our first giveaway. Well, entries have closed. So there we go. We're going to pick a winner. Are we ready for this? This is the first winner of Rip and Ship Innistrad Midnight Hunt Collector's Edition booster pack. And the winner is... Oh my gosh, it's Aimless RSA. Clinton, congratulations, dude. It's coming your way. So you will have booster pack numero uno.
Be sure to scuff all of Clinton's cards.
Yes.
He's very particular. He prefers that.
Yes. Now I'll make sure that all the edges... in fact, I'll do one of these. I'll be like... When we take them out.
Well, he likes that white faded border,
Yeah, yeah. And Ansha's probably just like squealing right now because she loves the art cards. Oh dear. Okay. All right. So now we have to reset, and I think we're gonna do it again, right? We got another 3 of these to give away, so we may as well. Okay. So Aimless, you may not enter this one or the subsequent 2. You've already got yours. You only get 1. Okay. But here we go. For the rest of you, there you go. Put your names in the hat. Open to everybody except Adamantium, Aimless, and Skinnylicious. And all the raffles go bananas. Raffles go bananas. Something else I just want to chat about really quickly, and I think this is a big thing for everybody at the moment. And I know that you were in the bush and you didn't get to watch any of it, but Worlds went crazy this weekend with Yuta Takahashi just coming from nowhere. I mean, he was 0-3 in the draft, and then he went into the final at 7-0. Which was just insane. I mean,
that's quite a comeback.
That's called a comeback, and it's also, I mean, it's one of the coolest Magic stories I've witnessed in a very long time. Unfortunately, I did not get to watch the final. I just didn't make it. But I watched a lot of the Magic being played, and it was exceptionally cool to watch some really, really class Magic, and to have this guy literally come out of nowhere. I mean, it felt like it for me, come out of nowhere. Although a lot of people may have been following him before, he wasn't on my radar, and he just came out of nowhere, and he's the world champion. And what I loved is there was a video of him when he won, and his reaction, and it was just so honest. His whole reaction was so, he literally just, he flipped up. He was just like, yeah, and then he just started crying. He was so happy. I was like, that's just amazing. That's just such a cool story. So. For me, I want stories like that at our events. That would be cool. I want people like that and those kind of things happening at our events. But I'm sorry you didn't get to see it. If anybody in chat watched it, if you've got like a zing moment or this was the best thing from what you saw, by all means, just let us know, because I mean, it was just spectacular. It really was. It was such a cool.
You can catch some replays. As I said, I was away, nowhere near self-reception, so I missed all of it. But I'll catch some of the highlights.
For sure. Oh, and we have a new follower from Soapy Bubbles. Welcome, Soapy Bubbles. You're getting the roll this, the roll this follower icon, but that's okay. That works too, because roll this is our D&D stream, which is back this Saturday. And we have got something very cool for you this Saturday as well. This week is all about, we're back and we got stuff, and we're going to be giving stuff, because it's just, I mean, it's just so cool. So, Soapy Bubbles says, I'm your cousin in inverted commas. Now I'm confused. Do you mean like my cousin? Or my cousin, you know, because that would be weird. Saw you last weekend. I'm gonna guess that Soapy Bubbles is Dane. How's it, Dane? Welcome. Joel Stransky, is that you? No, I don't think Joel would call himself Soapy Bubbles, but it's Dane. Dane is cool. What's very cool about Dane is married to my cousin Kerry, and they are, unfortunately for the rest of us, they're moving out to Canada, where they're going to go and play lots and lots of Magic. The only thing I'm upset about is that they got themselves a arena starter kit, which is pretty much the only thing they've been able to play with, because all their stuff's in storage and in boxes and stuff. And they showed me a picture of them playing, and I said, oh my gosh, where are the sleeves? And I got a message back saying, we have a box of sleeves in a box. So yeah, don't show that picture to anyone in this group, Soapy Bubbles. You'll get people will be upset with you. But anyway, what was the other thing we wanted to talk about, Stefan? There was stuff. Oh, wait, we've got a winner. Let's quickly do that. We're going to go to a winner because entries are stopped on pack number 2.
Yes.
And let's have a look, see, and just making sure that there's no nonsense going on here. And we're going to pick a winner. And the winner is the Hulun Manitou. There you go. I know who that is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try and play a draft sometime for Midnight Hunt. I unfortunately missed I had a scheduling conflict and I missed the pre-release, so I haven't cracked any packs from Midnight Hunt.
So I have an invitation for you then. I just happen to have a box of booster packs that is still sealed and on my desk that I bought. So when do you want to draft?
Yeah, whenever. I like drafting because you don't have to plan too much. You just I keep a set of dice and some sleeves in a deck box in my car, and then if there's a draft, you just shoot on over and go play.
Absolutely, I will let you know.
It's very simple, fun magic for me.
I will let you know. We have a new follower, Sergeant Anarchy. Welcome. Crispy's ADHD rivals my own. You have no idea. I must tell you, Tin Street and myself had a really good time last weekend. When we shot down to Cape Town representing EGG in hosting 2 events for Comic-Con Cape Town at their pop-up stuff. We ran a small pioneer event in Cape Town where we had 10 players pitch up, which was really cool. That event was won by Darren, who was playing in only his 2nd pioneer event ever. Our very own Cullum from the MTG WhatsApp group came in 2nd, and Shirag came in 3rd. So that was very cool. It was a good session. And Tin Street ran one of the most unexpectedly brilliant D&D sessions I've ever seen in my life. It was so cool when it was supposed to be 2 little sessions that ended like just after lunchtime. And we got back to the venue at about close on 6. And all 3 DMs were still going with their groups. It was ridiculously cool. It was so much fun. So big ups to Tin Street and to everyone who pitched up for that. It was great fun down in Cape Town. We've done the winner, Hulun Manitou. You get booster pack numero 2, okay? And now we're going to reset. And we'll do another one. You and Adamantium and Skinnylicious and Aimless may not enter Hulun Manitou. Okay, here we go. It's open again. There we go. All right, so quickly, let's just do this thing. We said we were going to talk to people about the tickets, how the ticketing system works for the Patron quarterly grand prize. All right? So, here's how it works. We allocate tickets to patrons based on monies deducted by Patreon, right? For your subscription fees for that month. So our first patrons came on board in the middle of July, which meant no payment went off in July. The first payments only went off in August. So anyone who signed up in July up to the end of September would have 2 tickets in the draw, because they would have had a payment deducted for August and September, right? And because we started in July, we reset at the beginning of October, okay? Anyone who came in after August would have 1 ticket in the draw because only 1 payment deduction has gone off in the cycle of our quarter of those 3 months, right? So I hope that clears that up for everybody. Also, to have a ticket in the draw, you have to be at a tier 1 subscription. You've got to be at the $5 subscription package, and that's where you got to be. And the reason for that is simply because of what you're about to see tonight. Okay? Black Parade 95 says, I had a lot of fun at Comic-Con. Good, I'm very glad to hear that. This is more complicated than rotation. I don't think it's that bad.
It's simple. Every debit is a ticket. Exactly. And if you sign up in July, you would have had 2 debits. If you would have had 2 tickets. If you signed up in August, you would have had a first debit in September or first payment. That would have been 1 entry. And because this is a thing that's going to happen every quarter, if you want to get in on this action, which you'll see just right now, something you're going to want to do, better to sign up earlier rather than later, because that'll mean more entries into the grand draw.
Absolutely. So if you were to say, go sign up tomorrow or like now, you would have 2 tickets into the next draw because you would have missed the payment for October, but you'll get the payment for November, December. So you'll have 2 tickets. Our current patrons will each have 3 tickets when it comes to January. At the end of December, and January you get a. We know you were joking, Zoe. We just thought we'd go with it, you know. But anyway, we have another winner. She says, I am the progenitor patron. I know all. This is true. Zoe was the first person to sign up on our patron, and she's amazing. But let's go see who our winner is. Here we go. This is our 3rd winner for pack number 3. It is Raymo811. I do not recognize the name, but shout out in chat. Tell us that you're there. I think this is one of our new peoples. Raymo811. Okay, so Raymo, are you in any of our other groups? If you are, you need to contact me or send me a whisper on Twitch so that we can get your details so that we can deliver this to you. Okay.
That's 3 out of the 4 packs gone. One more, guys.
One more pack to go. Everybody loves Raymo. Badger, you're evil. Mrs. Aimless says, hello, Skinny and Crispy. Hello. Ray Ramona. I mean, come on. That's just crazy. We're going to reset. And here we go. This is our last Rip and Ship Collector's Pack. You're not your whisper on Twitch? Perfect. Okay, cool. And we will open that giveaway. There it is. Last pack. Last pack. Okay, so we've covered that. We've covered that. We pretty much covered it all, hey? I mean, it's been like a whirlwind of a show so far, but we kind of got there. Is there anything in the ticketing thing for patrons that anyone's not clear on? Does anybody want us to clarify it? I mean, I think we were pretty clear. I think we've got that kind of figured out.
We could maybe talk a little bit about the bundle. So this is something that's going to happen every quarter. That bundle will be priced at 4,000 Rand. That will be obviously at retail with the goodies that you get. It could be a selection of things. It'll be some magic product. You'll see when we pull up the bundle a bit later tonight. We went with a mix of some magic product and some accessories. Great to open up these great cards. You probably want to store them right away. And as a special inaugural draw, we added a bit to the value. It's almost 50% bigger than the normal draws would be.
Yeah.
Just because it's the first time. We want to show everyone what it is that you can expect to be winning and encourage you guys to sign up and support EGG and some of the local content creators.
And we're incredibly grateful. I must say, when I saw the list from Stefan, I was like, oh my word. It's very cool. You have a Patreon question. Why does everything related to the Patreon say choose what kind of egg you want to be when there's only 1 tier? Because there will be more tiers. We've got them all lined up. It's just a case of getting the right number of people in. As we go along, as we get more patrons involved, so there will be more tiers of what you can get. For example, the longer you've been a Eggie on Patreon, the higher your tier will go, and the more tickets into the draw you will accrue for each month's subscription. So there will be bonuses as we go. Right now, we're sitting on 10 patrons, which is cool. I think our initial target to move to the second tier is going to be between 15 and 20. But that's kind of what we're aiming at, and they will be going on. Link to the Patreon. I'm too lazy to type it out. Fine, patreon.com. Is that a comma? Did I just type a comma? // There you go. Oh, 10th Street almost beat me to it. But that's all good. Okay. All right, so we have our final winner of a collector's booster pack. I'm going to pick this winner. Here we go. Axel Grease 90. You have won the 4th booster pack. Axel Grease 90 booster pack 4. There we go. We have our 4 winners of the collector's booster packs. We have Aimless RSA, Herloon Manitor, Raymo 811, and Axel Grease. Axel Grease, also, I do not recognize these packs limited to SA? Well, I suppose it's a bit late for me to say yes now. Depending on where people are in the world that have won them. But we can always, we'll make a plan. We always do. I think from the next time we'll stipulate that for the moment, yes, things are limited to SA, but it's all good. Adam says he'll forward me Axel's number. Fantastic. Okay, I'm just quickly going to jump onto the stream on Twitch to see if Ramo has whispered to me so that I can have a look-see as to where we get hold of them. Make sure that that's muted so that there isn't a weird soundy sound. Okay. Okay. Just give me 1 second, everybody. I just said e-livery.
E-livery. Has everyone been excited for rotation? I know we are. I think many of us have been glad to see the back end of Throne of Eldraine.
Well, yes, I suppose people have, but also, I mean, if you think about it, Elrond's Epiphany has certainly just become like, here's the thing. Who got the second pack? You got disconnected. The second pack went to Herloon Manitor. So that should be fun. Cool. Okay, so I have contacted Ramo via Whisper, and they will send me their contact details, etc., via an email. So I think that without further ado, I think we should do this thing. What do you think, Stefan? Or should we do the bundle giveaway first? Hey, should we do the bundle giveaway first?
Let's do the bundle giveaway first, with everyone's appetites, and then we'll get into the grand prize draw.
Royal Flush 1632 says, what cards do you expect to get banned? Already? Are we talking bans already? I don't know. Elrond's Epiphany might be up there. Bigger Classen, no, you can't enter for the bundle. Sheesh. You're a patron, we love you, but don't get sneaky here. Any thoughts so far, Stefan? Any cards on your ban radar?
I don't think Elrond's Epiphany really is a candidate for a banning. It might make for some repetitive play patterns. I know taking extra turns is only fun if you're the one doing it. But I don't think it's at a point where it's really warping things around it. We obviously saw going into these big events that, there's filtering down of the meta game. There's really a handful of decks that get featured. But, I mean, that's no different to what we've seen at any high-level event over the past number of years. Keep in mind as well, the Elrond's Epiphany, I mean, it's really 2 cards. It's fairly slow. Doesn't just kill you outright. I think there are all arguments for why, it might make for some boring play if you play it too often, but I don't think it's on the raw power level that we've seen with some cards. I mean, we had last year, Companions, obviously it was right in the middle of like the super hard lockdown. I was worried because, we had kind of bans for Companions or tweaks to them before product even hit shelves. Last year when the core set came out, Omnat unreleased already because of the data from Arena and necessitated some action. But I don't think some of these cards are on that level that we've seen last year and the year prior.
Zoe's saying we should ban islands. They're in a fifth of all decks. They're too common. Need to get rid of them. Okay, Foxclave says MTG Data tweeted some cool info about the current meta, and she posted a link in chat. So if you're interested in checking that out, you should go have a look at that. Always, Foxclave's amazing. The data she finds is just ridiculous, and she's always on point with everything that she puts into the group. So I recommend that you check out anything that she recommends in terms of data. So go do that. Also, what else have we got here? Galvanic iteration into Epiphany. Yes, imagine that. Also, Adeline is super cool. Tin Street pining for the cleave. Hashtag long live the cleave. It's still available to you in Commander. You can have it in Commander and Pioneer. It's still around, you know what I mean? You can play it in Modern, that kind of thing, When is the next banning, says Aimless RSA, haven't got a clue. Adamantium says, ban Isika, enter Chaos. Sounds like fun. We have a second on ban Islands. I'm surprised Conscript hasn't weighed in here and said ban all blue cards. But we'll get to that a bit later. So, okay, so let's do this. We're going to give away a bundle box from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Now, this is only open to followers. Patrons, except for Zoe, because Zoe's not at the tier. Patrons, you may not enter this. Okay?
So followers from South Africa?
And followers from South Africa. This one we can send to you guys, no problems, okay? So unfortunately, the bundle is only available to local peeps and followers, okay? So here we go. I gotta go and do all the typey things. All the typey things need to happen. I don't know, Stefan, I think you can see chat. I don't know if there's any points you want to pick up on that you can see there.
We can have beer. Oh no, that's in reply to something else. Yeah, well, I just want to say, if it's anyone's first time tuning in, obviously, yeah, EGG is all about not just the prizes, but about the content as well. So if you guys tune in, every week or so, you're bound to find something.
Yeah, you will. I mean, we do. Okay, so this is the schedule for those of you who are new. Monday nights, we do this. We do the Egg Pod, where we chat to people about gaming in our community. Our focus usually ends up on Magic the Gathering, but we do try to cover as many aspects of gaming as possible. And we are very much into our Dungeons and Dragons as well. Wednesday nights, 8 p.m., same time, we have Command This, which is our live paper spell table commander sessions. This week is, in fact, incredibly exciting because this Wednesday we get to play with the pre-con decks from Midnight Hunt out of the box as they are. We've got 2 players playing with the face commanders, 2 players playing with the secondary commander in each of those decks, and that's happening this Wednesday at 8 p.m. And then on Saturday afternoons we have our Dungeons and Dragons stream, which is called Roll This. We're very imaginative with the names we give things at the moment. Just sort of we go with the flow, or we just roll with it. Anyway.
Yeah, and as patrons, you guys can get early access to some of this content.
Correct.
So EGG have been obviously very busy doing various Magic things, running events, getting in on the D&D stream as well. From our side as Unplug Yourself and sponsors, very happy with what you guys have been doing. It's great to see so much local content being made. And I really do want to encourage everyone who's able to do sign up for the page. And it allows EGD to do even so much more than they are doing at the moment. I'm a patron. I know I can't win, but I'm still just happy to be supporting some of the local content creators.
And we appreciate that, and you. Okay. It's Adamantium says raid. Something weird's going. Okay, so we're going to open a giveaway to followers, local followers. Giveaway for a Innistrad Midnight Hunt bundle box, now containing 8 set booster packs, is open.
Yeah, that's a change to the bundles. They used to come with 10 draft boosters, but now they come with 8 set boosters. And if you played at the recent pre-release event, you would have picked up as well that the price has changed from draft boosters over to the set boosters.
Yeah. I see ET69 said just became a Patreon. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Chimera 6 is now following. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Oh no, was yours too early? Just type it again, Zoe. Just type it again. Welcome to the cool guy gang, ET69 says 10th Street. Okay, so
I might have a question for chat. Is everyone who's in tonight's draw for the grand prize with us?
I think there are 1 or 2 who are not, simply because of load shedding. I know that I got a message earlier from one of our patrons saying, "Oh no, I'm not going to be able to be there." So I said, "Well, if you win, I'm going to have to keep your stuff."
Yes, when I'll split it. It's cool.
Yeah,
don't worry. It won't go to waste. Yeah.
When we do that draft thing, we'll just divide and conquer. So long as can I have the deck box? I'll just have the deck box. That's okay by me, And the okay. So before we do that, let's just quickly talk about what's in tonight's grand prize giveaway for patrons. Right? I think we'll go through them in the list that you sent to me, sir. Let me quickly go and get that list so that I'm able to not talk poo. Okay, so before everything goes down, we're talking a 9-pocket Flex X folio in turquoise from Ultimate Guard. Is that right?
Yeah, just a nice little folder for you to keep your cards in. As you say, 9 pocket pages.
Very cool. And also from Ultimate Guard, we are doing some, oh wow, yellow katana sleeves. And I can tell you guys, katana sleeves are just, they're really incredible sleeves. They feel good. They keep your cards in really good condition. Their shuffleability, their shuffling feel is fantastic. In fact, I remember I was at a pre-release. Can't remember where, but was it Dragon Town? And Stefan walked in and he was like, "Hey, try these. I want to know what you think of these." And he handed me a pack of the new katana sleeves as they came out, and I was like, "Okay." And I was just like, "That's become like if I go draft and I need sleeves, those are the sleeves I take, simply because I know that I can just use them again and again and again. They will last forever, pretty much."
The katana sleeves are nice because obviously a lot of people prefer the matte sleeves because of how the shuffle feel that they give you. I'm not such a big fan of the matte sleeves because I am a magpie, and because they've got a dull front, they tend to take away the glare, and there's no shiny that can be appreciated.
You can't see your foils? What are you talking about?
Yeah, no. Why even bother playing? But what makes the katana sleeves unique is the back is matte. So you still get that nice shuffle feel, but the front is not matte.
Yeah.
So you can still appreciate the art, like me, and still have that nice little shuffle feel.
Speaking of Ultimate Guard things again, we're also giving away a pack of 50 Ultimate Guard Supreme sleeves. What's the difference?
2 packs, sorry. It should be 2 packs, so you can
2 packs?
sleeve up another deck here.
Oh wow, okay, cool. So 2 packs of the Supreme sleeves in matte turquoise. Now, what's the difference between the Supreme sleeves and the katana sleeves? What are we talking here?
So, as I said, the katana specifically has got a matte back and the front isn't. The Supreme sleeve, and that's kind of like Ultimate Guard's like top of the range, the best designed, highest quality. And the Supreme sleeves, it's just a general use. It's not a cheap entry-level type sleeve.
Yeah.
But obviously they come in smaller quantities, so if you want to use them for a draft pack or so, we make sure you're getting 100. So if you want to sleeve up a commander deck or sleeve up a regular deck and sideboard, you can do that as well.
Fantastic. Then, and this is what I'm excited about, you give me
store all of this, yeah.
Sorry?
To store all of these cards.
To store all of these cards, you're getting a Sidewinder deck case in red, which is quite something. I actually just want to see where this opens up. Okay, I might actually be able to show you guys some pictures of what exactly you're getting. So give me a second here. All right, in fact I can. So let's do this. We're gonna no, not that. I'm gonna do that. You guys can see that now. So that's the folio that you're gonna be getting, which is pretty freaking cool. And then we've just spoken about the katana sleeves. There they are. And the Supreme matte sleeves. There those are. Then this is the Sidewinder deck case. I mean, that's just spectacular. I mean,
I have some of these myself. I really like them because they really open up. That's got like a soft, I won't call it a velvet, it's like a suede interior.
Yeah.
And outside it's got like what they call the Xeno skin finish. I always call it the shark skin finish. That's what it reminds me of. But these are nice because they really open up. It's all magnetic closure. These are very hardy deck cases. Since they came out with these, I switched over all my deck boxes to like Ultimate Guard Sidewinders. Yeah.
Okay, then we're giving away some Okie Dokie Spin Down live counters. But these really pretty ones. Look at those. They're so cool. They're all like speckly and shiny and stuff. There's 5 in the box. So that's pretty cool. You can use that, in your life gain deck to make sure you don't ever run out of life counters. I know someone in this house who can always, use those for life gain. But anyway, then I don't know, what is this green thing? What is this green thing, Stefan? What is that? What is this Commander Collection green?
Commander Collection green. This was a exclusive product that Wizards releases. There's one that kind of comes out every year. It has some cool. It's usually Commander staples that you get. I think it's about 12 or 15 cards in total. There's a black one that's releasing. I think the release has been pushed out to January of next year. That was going to have some cool cards in it. So if you're a green commander player, you're looking to pick up some sweet staples, you can go check out the list online.
Yeah,
So it is predefined. It's not random cards.
I'm super excited for Commander Black.
8 cards. Okay.
Super excited for Commander Black. But anyway, so Commander Green, there you go. Can have some green stuff. And then this. I mean, I don't know what this is, but this is, this is pretty cool. This is Dungeons and Dragons gift edition bundle. So you get the regular booster cards, and then you get a collector's edition booster, as well as an alternate treasure chest and 3 very, very gorgeous foil dungeons for you to run around in. This is something I've had my eye on for a while, so I'm quite jelly that this is being given away tonight. But that's okay, That's what patrons are for and what they deserve and stuff. But anyway, there you go. And then, talk to me about this. What is Explorers of Ixalan?
It's like Magic themed board game. There's a bit of gameplay in there for like the traditional Magic that we know, but there's also you're busy building a board. We thought we'd change up the prize pool a little bit, throw in this extra one in there. Maybe you've got some friends who only play casually and they may be more board gamers than card players. Well, now you can kind of incorporate both those elements.
That's very cool. I like that idea. There was a Dominaria one like this as well, wasn't there?
But yeah, there was a Dominaria one, but that was a pure board game.
Oh, okay.
In this one, there's actual card drawing, spell casting.
Okay, cool. So that's the prize pool, people, that is being given away to one of our patrons tonight. That is all valued at around about 5,000 South African rand. Oh, there was a question about the folio. Sorry, there was a question. 4-page, 9-page, or 12-page?
You call me when the picture came up. I said it looked like there was a quadro. It might be a quadro. That looks like it's a 12 pocket page, which would be the quadro one. So you can stack your play sets nice if you want.
Well, there you go. There you go. Okay. All right, so I'm going to close that. Now, I believe we have a winner for our other giveaway, which was this little box over here, whatever this is. So this is for Zoe and followers only, local followers in the RS of A. But here we go. I'm going to pick a winner to see who wins this. Everybody ready? Good luck, chat. Oh my gosh, ET69. Who just became a patron. So does that count? I don't know. I think that counts because they haven't, they haven't paid anything yet. So there you go. Congratulations. Are you in any of the other groups? If not, if you are, please drop me a line, or if not, whisper to me or phone Crispy. Yeah. Whisper to me on the Twitch itself, and I will catch up with you there. Although it does help if you spell Twitch the right way, because that's usually handy. So there we go. When that happens, okay. Whisper softly. Easy now. Easy, Foxglove. Easy. Okay, we're gonna reset that now. I think the time has come. Now, I just want to say, we started this process, Stefan. We started this process of putting together the partnership between ourselves and Unplug Yourself quite a long time ago. It was something that we worked on as when Adam was still part of EGG. We came and we had a chat with you guys about what we saw ourselves becoming and how we thought we could help in terms of building the community, getting brand awareness out there, helping get stuff done. You guys thought it was a cool idea and you came on board. And from that moment, almost 2 years ago now, I think.
Yeah, 2 years ago, I think we've been working on the eventing side. Yeah. And then I think really this year has been the focus with the content creation side. Helping you guys to expand the type of things that you do, and also just the brands. I mean, the D&D thing is a really fairly recent thing that you guys have brought.
D&D was new. But we had this initial discussion. We said, what if we could do this cool thing that once every 3 months, we said to people who supported us, thank you for supporting us. For your support, we want to give you something back. And this is what we came up with. We came up with the quarterly grand prize. And this is the first one we're giving away. And I don't know about you, but I'm really excited to do it. Kind of sad in a way because some of those things are things that I really want. But, I'm super excited to do it. And I believe that you are too, and that you've done a really special thing for this draw. Because Stefan's going to be doing the draw live on his side of the camera. So you can't even yell at me for rigged afterwards. Okay? Whatever. Okay? It's all Stefan. And as far as I know, he's done something very cool for the draw. Do you want to just tell us what you've done?
Yeah, I'll show you guys on camera if it comes up. With my incredible artistic skills, Christopher Crane. So everyone's got an entry. He's got a special custom card. There's Ricardo. Here's one for Kendra.
These are all going to become tokens.
Niels Klaassen. So, yeah, I mean, really, there are stacks of cards here. I'm going to shuffle these up, and that's how we're going to be doing the random draw. I said to Crispin, I don't want to just do, strips of paper in a hat. Seemed a bit boring. This is our first time that we're doing this draw. We've been talking about this for months now.
Yep.
I want to make the first time a little bit special.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to say, hold on to your hats. Patrons in chat, we'd really love for you to shout out if you are the winner. Are they sleeved in katana sleeves? Says Adam. So here we go. The shuffling is happening. You can see the shuffling happening. We're going to draw a winner from that shuffle pack, and Stefan will read out that name, and that person will win that entire bundle. Just quickly, Stefan, so we can just clarify, that bundle will be shipped to the person from your side, or you're going to send it to us and then we send it on?
We can do either way.
Cool.
It's really not an issue.
Either way, it's coming that way to whoever wins this. There's the pack. It's been drawn. Stefan is now going to draw. I'm nervous.
Shuffle.
COVID cut.
And then, I'll make sure that I cut it so that you guys can all see it on screen. And I'm going to take the top card. And our winner is
Niels Klaassen.
Niels Klaassen.
Congratulations. Bigger Klaassen.
Well done to you.
You have just won $5,000 worth of Magic the Gathering goodies, courtesy of our amazing partners, Unplug Yourself, and us. So I'm thrilled for you, man. I'm so happy for you. You are there. Bigger Klaassen says, I am here. You just won the whole kit and caboodle, pal. So congratulations. That's huge. We will have another one of these in the beginning of January. So if you're not a patron, go be a patron, because you can, wow. It's just for the amount that we're asking for in our patron, the value you get back if you are a winner is just exceptional. So, Bigger Klaassen, congratulations, man. Stefan, to you guys and Unplug Yourself, thank you so much for your support and for sticking behind us the way you do and making sure that we're able to do the things that we do for the people out there. Because I think besides the fact that we do make content and we do have a lot of fun. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, we've got a really cool crack packing video on YouTube at the moment, also courtesy of Unplug Yourself. But you guys make it happen, and we love to give people stuff when we can, and we love to make content for you. So you guys keep supporting us. We'll keep supporting you and doing the best we can. And from an EGG side to Stefan and Unplug Yourself, a massive thank you for allowing us to do this, because this has been something I've wanted to do for a long time, and it feels great to finally have got it done.
That's great. Thanks to you guys for creating the content, and I want to say thanks as well to the guys that are supporting Easy Gaming Group, whether it's tuning into the streams, whether it is signing up to become a patron, whether it's just following. Guys, it's really, can appreciate the fact that people are tuning in. We want to see more of this stuff being done locally. I feel that we've got a strong, vibrant, close-knit Magic community locally, and we don't want to always go look abroad for our content that's being made. Sure. So this has been a very exciting partnership for us. Crispin and I spoke a little bit earlier, and we mentioned some of the things at the start of the stream, but the vision for 2022 as well is just to do more and do better and do greater things than we have.
That's like we said earlier, bigger and better. Bigger and better. I said Kamikaze Badger at Bigger Klaassen, when is the unboxing video? That's fantastic. Okay, great stuff.
And if I may want to say, for those of you who are new and aren't familiar with Unplug Yourself, please go visit us at unplugyourself.co.za. It's just a website where you can get all things tabletop related. We just had a newsletter that went out earlier today, so you can sign up to get that content as well. And you'll see it's filled with, again, lots of local stuff. We work with Pokemon content creators, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh content creators. There was a feature in there about a new store, Dragontown, that's just moved to new premises. So if you're interested in the local tabletop industry, whether it's Magic, Pokemon, miniatures, Dungeons and Dragons, please check out Unplug Yourself on the web, .co.za, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
All over the
everywhere,
place.
really.
All over the place. Also, you'll find some content from us on there as well, from our Commander deck reviews and upgrade guides. We do some of those. We actually are a little behind schedule, but we have been busy. But we'll catch up on that very quickly. But yeah, man, I mean, in terms of that part of the episode, I think we're all done. I feel like exhausted now. And now I don't know if there's anything else we need. Oh, wait. Apparently there's something else we need to do this evening. It has something to do with this box. This box here.
Yeah, we need to do some ripping ships.
We need to do some ripping ships. Okay, cool. All right, hold on. I'm seeing something. What is this? What is this? Is this a whisper? Did I just get whispered at? Hold on, I've been whispered at. Okay, there we go. Just quickly, I have to quickly reply. Just need... So this is where I can't talk and type.
That's right. I'll talk a little bit. I'll just maybe run through some of the names of the people that were in tonight's draw now. Thank you, guys. Christoph Swartz, Yolanda Stapport, Christopher Crane, Kendra Duff, Ricardo Leone, Rob Wild, you were in there. Niels Klaas, which you obviously know of, won. And this was another entry for Christoph Swartz. Yeah, so thanks, guys, for having joined EGG on this first journey. And for the rest of you guys, now you've got an idea of what the Patreon membership is all about. Do sign up, and as I said, sooner rather than later. At the end of the day, it just gives you a lot more entries into each quarterly draw.
Absolutely. Got bigger class and not whispering to me, but shouting at me, saying, I won! That's very cool. Okay. All right. Chat is about to become a 2MV11 that gets a +1/+1 counter when a creature you control dies. Whisper. How do you make bread? Crispy. Oh, good grief. Kamikaze Badger. I may have to ban you from the chat just for saying silly things like that, bro. No, I'm totally joking. Badger's dad jokes are always welcome. Adam's are not. Okay, but just a quick word up on what's going on around the places. So we are very quickly... Sorry, just give me a second. No, that's not how you write that. 06. No, Crispin, come on. Just write. There we go. Okay, done. Right, so. That's how you make pizza for pineapples too. Oh my goodness, dad jokes coming all over the place. Anyway, so just a quick heads up as to what's happening. So I gave you a quick rundown of what the week looks like for us. The week is tonight, obviously, Wednesday night, Command This, Precons out of the box. In fact, you can see two of them right there. We're gonna have zombies versus humans in a 4-way head-to-head. It should be kind of cool. We're also thinking about for Halloween, somewhere around there. I don't know when. I think Halloween-ish. I don't know. When does Crimson Vow come out? Because we had this cool idea to have...
That is, looking at the calendar here, I think 12th of November.
Okay, so we're going to do a belated Halloween special where we have humans versus zombies versus spirits versus... the whole Halloween theme of the 4 different decks from Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow. That should be kind of fun. But this week, Wednesday, we have got Command This out of the box. Precon battle. This Saturday, we're back with D&D for Roll This. We have to pick up with our characters in a, believe it or not, a tavern for the first time since the adventure began, in a very small town on the edge of ridiculously nowhere. So that should be kind of fun. And then on Saturday, our brand new WPN Premium Store, Sad Robot, is hosting another one of their celebration events. And they've asked us to come and stream as much of that as we can during the day on Saturday. So we'll be at Sad Robot on Saturday for the morning at least, streaming live from there, showing some of the gameplay in that particular event, and then we'll be back here in the afternoon for our online stream of the Dungeons and Dragons. We'll also be at Sad Robot the Saturday after for their final event of their celebration series, which would be kind of fun. But
we from our side as well, we sponsored a few extra things for those events, so everyone that's pitching up at either of those events is sure to get something. Please do, if you're in the Eastern area, head on through and go and support Sad Robot. It's very nice. They're our second premium store.
Yeah.
We've got 2 in South Africa now, and we're very proud of that. Hoping this will be 2 of many.
That would be cool. So now I think it's time that we do some things with some things. It does mean I'm going to have to shift this camera, so you're going to have to bear with me just for a moment as I set that up. But Stefan, at this point, I'd just like to first of all, once again, say thank you so much for everything you have done for us as EGG and you are doing for the community of gameplay. And thank you again for joining us on the show tonight. You, at this point, if you wish to, are welcome to go and watch or to hang around and watch what gets cracked. It's totally up to you. I'm not chasing you away. I'm merely saying that we are now moving into this part of the show, which will be the last part of tonight's show, where we'll crack some packs and we'll get some good vibes going out to some peoples. So,
thanks. Yeah, thanks for having me. I think I'll join you guys on the Twitch stream while I have my dinner in the background.
Sounds good.
I think some magic cards will make for a more appealing visual than this over here. But yeah, thanks to EGG, and thanks for all the fans and supporters of Magic in South Africa. Do appreciate what you guys are doing, and that's why we would like to reward everyone.
Fantastic. Meat hook, please, says Bigger Closet. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so Stefan, if you want to jump off, that's up to you, man. I'm just going to quickly set up here. So chat, bear with me for a second. For some reason, my second camera has vanished since Nationals. I know I brought it home. I clearly just don't unpack very well. So I need to take this camera and set it up to look down on stuff. Okay, so give me a second.
I'll hang around for a minute and maybe answer some questions from chat while you get started with that. If I can do a little thing, this week, Friday, we've got the Pioneer decks that are releasing. These are actual precons, the Challenger decks. So anyone who's always wondered about the Pioneer format and maybe wanted to look for an easy entry, you can go pick those up from local stores starting this Friday.
That sounds like fun.
But yeah, if anyone's got any questions that they want to post in the chat, I'll happily look at those and see if I can answer them.
Go on, chat. Ask some questions. Ah! Oh, looky. Looky down it now. Okay. Yes, I know this isn't the most professional way of doing this. But hey.
Where do babies come from? The caves of Koilos.
Hey.
As far as I understand, I'm no expert, but I understand that's where they originated from. I'll ask Urza. He's the geneticist.
Okay. This is weird. Chat's getting to see like 2 versions of you, simply because my camera is misbehaving itself now. Be careful of what you ask chat to do. You know what I mean? You can't ask chat like ask questions, because they'll start asking things like, you know, how do you make cheese?
Yeah. I'd ask what type of cheese.
Exactly.
I'm used to a few recipes, but yeah. Where does Adam come from? Yeah, definitely another planet. I'm not sure he's from this universe.
Okay.
Even this dimension, for that matter.
Let's see what's going on. Let me see if I've got enough space to do this. If I move that out the way, and I bring this in there. How's that looking? Does it look alright?
Thanks for that one, Wesley. Yeah. I'm watching myself on stream. It seems to be a bit lag. I don't know if it's like that for you guys as well. So maybe it does seem like a supply my internet. Stefan Rutter.
Okay. It's the wrong way around and I can't flip it. Wait, I can flip it. I can literally flip it.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It's a pleasure for us from Unplug Yourself to be involved with the local market, and great to be seeing so many people supporting some of the local content creators. Anyway, when it comes to the paper series, I think for next year, as I said at the start of the call, we want to make sure that we bring, more events on board, more types of formats, more players in each of those events, and get more stores to participate for the qualifiers. I like these events that have a bit of a build up towards the main event. It doesn't just suddenly come out of nowhere, starts to build the hype. So we want to make sure if you've got a WPN store near you, you'll be able to play in some of these qualifiers.
Yes, super excited about that. Super excited about that. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I mean, it's flipped for some reason, but I think that Discord, I'm pretty sure we can live with that. Is that cool with everybody? You know what? It's just gonna have to be right now. So, here we go, peoples. I believe pack number 1, if my notebook of things does not prove me incorrect, this first pack belongs to Aimless RSA. But before we get there,
from my side, Crispin, I just want to say thanks for having me on the stream. Always a pleasure to join you guys, and I'll join you guys on the other side. Good luck to those guys who have some packs coming their way. I hope you guys get some sweet pulls, and I'll tune in to see what it is that you guys get.
Fantastic, Stefan. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Alrighty, here we go. Ooh, there's things. There's things. We got things. This thing is empty now. That thing is empty. We throw that there. Okay, so Aimless. This is how I pulled them out of the box. Okay, so this is my right, this is my left, but the camera's flipped. So Aimless, left or right? Third pack on the left. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah? We happy with that? Alrighty. That is being tricky. Here we go. Hold on. I'm sure I can get a better focus here. Unblinking Observer. Drown Yard Amalgam. Diagraph Horde. Ardent Elementalist. Stormkirk Blood Thief. Corpse Cobble. Ooh, very pretty planes. Very pretty planes. Gee, I wonder what this card does. Galvanic Intervention. Oh, very nice Visions of Duplicity. Very cool. Oh wow, Lord of the Forsaken. That's so cool. I want that card. Bird Admirer. Kessig Naturalist. Vadric Astral Archmage with the alternate art. Shady Traveler. Oh, that's so pretty. That's a foil Haunted Ridge. Full art. That's gorgeous. And a beast token. That's your pack, my friend. We will be sending that to you shortly. Let me put it back in here for you. And scribble on the back. Okay. Alrighty. Next up, we have who's next on my list? I believe it's Herlun Manitor. Are you there with us, Manny? Are you around? Say hi. Manny, are you there? Hurloon Manitou. Anybody got the Hurloon Manitou? No? I'm glad you're happy, dude. The flip video is super trippy. Tell me about it. You should be on this side of the camera. Okay, alright, I'm gonna pick for Manny. So let's go 4th on the right. So we go. No, you can't be Manny. Well, tell him to get back there, lost girl. Harass him quick. Or I'm gonna go 4th on the right. Okay, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4th on the right. Alright, this is for Manny. We have Famished Foragers, Sun Gold Barrage, Mounted Dread Knight, oopsie, Homestead Courage, Thermo Alchemist, Village Watch, oh, and a Foily Mountain, Curse of Shaken Faith. Oh, Crowded Crypt. This is such a funky card. I love this card. So cool. Cigar Splendor Full Art. Very nice. Bird Admirer. Tireless Hauler. Lisa Forgotten Archangel. Very cool. This is the alternate to showcase art. It's beautiful. Fang Blade Brigand. Oh wow, full art Falcon Wrath Pit Fighter. Look at that. That's quite something, that is. And a foily bird token. There you go, Manny. That's your pack. Slide those back in there for you. And put your name on the back. So we don't send it to, you know, the Black Parade. Alrighty. Number 2 ripping ship down. Then I believe we have Ramo 811. Are you around, Ramo? Ramo, are you there? If you are, speak up, please. Would be good to know that you're there, Ramo. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do the pick thing again. You can send it to me. Ramo, Ramo. I think we'll have to do a thing in future that says if you're not here when we do the thing, you know, then you can't sort of get the thing. Second on the left. There we go. 1, 2. This is my left, just so you know, because the screen's flipped. Just checking. So second on the left. There we go. Okay. Ramo, what have you pulled? A very nice foily Eaten Alive. As you can see, it's flipped. Search Party Captain, such a great card in Limited. Electric Revelation. Might of the Old Ways. Rise of the Ants. Delver of Secrets. A very beautiful Swampy Swamp. Look at that. Mask of Gristlebrand. Very cool. Oh, a full art Shadowkin. A full art Patrician Geist. Spirit Lord incoming. We've got a Hound Tamer. A Shady Traveler. Jaren Corrupted Bishop Showcase Art. Let's see what the other side is. Oh wow, that's quite something. That is. Woo! Alrighty. An Outland Liberator, Vajik Astral Archmage, and a foily bat. That's yours, my friend Ramo. Everybody loves Ramo. So let's put that back. And the name goes on the back. Ramo 811, that's your pack. And then our last giveaway pack goes to Axel Grease 90. Axel Grease, are you there? Axel Grease, right bottom. Okay, so my right, so this is my right bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, bottom. Okay. It's an absolute pleasure, Aimless. Thank you, man. It's a pleasure, Ramo. Totally our pleasure. Let's see what you got, Axel Grease. Oh, by the way, your tokens are double-sided. I just realized that now. You got a foily foil, common rare, consider, Candlelit Cavalry, Bat Whisperer, Shipwreck Sifters, Join the Dance, Beloved Beggar, another fantastic card in limited, Foily Swamp, so pretty, Suspicious Stowaway, Curse of the Restless Dead, full art. Oh, the Suspicious Stowaway is quite nice on both sides, actually. Curse of the Restless Dead, full art, very cool. Galvanic Iteration, full art, very nice. Shady Traveler, Outland Liberator. Oh my word, that's gorgeous. Overgrown Farmland, full art. Wow, that's really pretty. Congrats, man. That's super cool. Tireless Hauler, full art foil Mask of Gristlebrand. Very, very cool. A Ren and 7 emblem with a decayed zombie on the back. Nice pulls, man. That's really, really cool. Congratulations. Very, very nice. Okay. Gotta get this thing working again. Axel Grease 90. There we go. Right, those are the raffled ones. Now we're just going to do the rest because, you know, that's how we roll. Let's go. Startle. Harvesttide Sentry. Ooh, Thraben Exorcism. Tavern Ruffian. Cathar's Call. Covert Cutpurse. A Foily Mountain. Ren and 7. Oh no, we missed out on Ren and 7. Kylar Full Art, Guardian Emissary. Geistflame Reservoir. Harvesttide Infiltrator. Candlegrove Witch. Ooh, it's so pretty, the Shipwreck Marsh. Look at that. It's so pretty. Candlegrove Witch. Oh, and an Arlen. The Pack's Hope. Aimless. You missed out, buddy. And an insect and a wolf. Oh my goodness, what an amazing pack. This side. My lordy. That pack, what the hell, right? I mean, come on. Soul Guide Griff. Storm Rider Spirit. Hobbling Zombie. Immolation. Moon Silver Key. Baneblade Scoundrel, very nice. Foily Forest. Burn Down the House. We saw a lot of that card this weekend. Wall of Mourning. My word, that's pretty. Gee whiz. Sludge Monster. Very cool, full art. Shady Traveler. Harvesttide Infiltrator. Ludovic Necrogenius. And Olag Ludovic's Hubris. Very, very cool. Harvesttide Infiltrator. Tovolar's Huntsmaster. This is a nice card. Very, very nice card. And a spider. A spider token. Alrighty, that goes back in there. Okay, next. Gavany Silversmith. Am I close enough? Duress. Oops. Blessed Defiance. Baithook Angler. Another good card in limited. Morbid Opportunist. Love that card. Baneblade Scoundrel. Shiny Mountain. Shiny Mountain. A Triskaidekaphile. Stalwart Pathlighter. Full art. Very cool. Direstrain Rampage full art, very cool. Fangblade Brigand, Hound Tamer, Reckless Stormseeker, very cool card. Dawnheart Mentor, and a Willowgeist full art, very, very pretty. Look at that. And an insect token. Alrighty. Ha 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 ha. Oh, don't do that. Need the packet. Little overzealous on that one. Brimstone Vandal. Pax Betrayal. Flip the switch. Return to nature. Turn the earth. Bereaved Survivor. Very cool card. Swamp. Can't Stay Away. Shadowkin full art. We've seen one of those already tonight. Enduring Angel. Oh my word. What a card. Flying Double Strike. You have hexproof. And more. More text. Tireless Hauler. Candlegrove Witch. Brutal Cathar. Now that's a cool card. Dawnheart Rejuvenator. Jada Ghoul Caller of Nephalia. Very, very nice. And a spider token. Ooh, my voice, it is going. I did get too excited. Totally. Oh dear. Okay, Cathar Commander, very good card. This is going to see a lot of play in Commander, I reckon. Jack-o'-lantern, Stolen Vitality, Morning Patrol, Firmament Sage, Ambitious Farmhand, a Foilish Shining Mountain, Brer Bridge Tracker, Eloise Nephalia Sleuth. This is the alternate commander in the Undead Unleashed Precon deck. This will be played by Ryan Uren on Wednesday night. Full art Smoldering Egg. Very, very cool. Dawnheart Mentor. Dawnheart Wardens. Gissa Glorious Resurrector. Alternate Showcase. Very, very cool. Bird Admirer. Rem Karalos. Stalwart Slayer. Wow, that's quite spectacular. And a bat. With a spirit on the back. So it's a bat spirit. Or a spirit bat. So long as it's not Batman, everything is fine. And dandy and well. Okay. 3 packs to go. What do we got here? Otherworldly Gaze. A Flare of Faith. Oops. Abandon the Post. Lunark Veteran. Clear Shot. Root Coil Creeper. Shiny Island. That's the first island we've got. Blue players, rejoice. Croaking Counterpart. Drown in Dreams full art. That's quite special, that is. Storm the Festival full art. Very, very cool. Shady Traveler. Kessig Naturalist. Toverlord, Dire Overlord. We've pulled like some of the biggest cards in these packs. Look at that. Tavern Ruffian. And a full art Croaking Counterpart. And an Elemental with a clue on the back. Oh my goodness. I'm in need of libations. But I'll sort that out in a bit. We're almost done. Okay. Second last pack. Geistwave, Lambholt Harrier, Clarion Cathars, Shady Traveler, Dryad's Revival. That's a cool art. I just dig the art and the red and 7 in there. Clear Shot, Swampy Swamp, a Rockfall Veil, Crowded Crypt full art, Rite of Harmony full art, Bird Admirer, Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Slugork the Overslime. What's the clue? I don't know. I don't know if I can give you one. Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Smoldering Egg full art. Very, very cool. And the Spider Token. Very, very nice. Okay, this is going to be the last pack from this collector's edition, collector's booster box cracking. This is it. This is all there is. That's it. That's totally it. It's all gone. It's all over now. We got a Blade Brand, Vampire Interloper, Path to the Festival, Bird Admirer, Grizzly Ghoul, Borrowed Time, a Foily Forest, Haunted Ridge, very nice, Ruinous Intrusion, very, very nice, Hallowed Respite, Tavern Ruffian, Dawnheart Wardens, Lear Disciple of the Drowned, Shady Traveler, Siphon Insight, and an Siphon Insight is nice, full art, look at that. Super cool. And an Uzi token. And that's it, everybody. That is a whole lot of sexy cards. That's fantastic. I'm so happy we could give some of these sexy cards away to you guys out there. We'll be sending them your way as soon as possible. But until then, I was tempted to turn the camera around, but it's going to be like upside down and flipped and all kinds of stuff. But I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you and to our patrons, and just to be able to say thank you so much for supporting us the way you do. And we are going to keep working as hard as we do to keep getting cool stuff done for you guys, whether it's in terms of prize support or in terms of holding events and making sure that things get done in the community. But there's my thumbs up. They look kind of weird because the camera's skewy. But anyway, I hope you guys had fun tonight. We certainly did. Flip cam. No, I think it's a bad idea, because then you'll get... here we go. Yeah, it's all done. There I am. But now I'm out of focus. I'm kind of back in focus. Do you want me in focus? I don't know. Anyway, so let's just do that, and that can be out of the way. Thank you all for joining us tonight. It's been an absolute blast. It was so cool to finally be able to do the grand prize for the patrons. We're really looking forward to doing some more cool stuff. And the money we get in from the patron stuff literally comes back out to doing cool stuff in the community. So we're definitely rolling down that road at the moment, and we can't stop because it's going to be so much fun. But to all of you guys out there, thank you to our new followers tonight. We got quite a few in. Thank you to our new patrons tonight. If that's happened, I'll go check that out. But in the meantime, I'm kind of knackered. I don't know. I was so excited for the show that I'm so tired right now. But really hope you enjoyed it. Catch us again right here Wednesday night, 8 p.m. twitch.tv/easy gaming group for Command This, for the precons straight out of the box. It's gonna be nutty. Those zombie decks, particularly for me, look fantastic. So I'm playing one of the zombies. Ryan's playing one of the other zombies. Yolanda or Run Rabbit is playing some humans, and Kendra's playing the other humans. So it should be a very good night. No sea people. Also, the sea people have gone. They are now merfolk. Yes, Crispy has been working on that deck. But what's happening, Ratcatcher? Thank you, man, for joining in. Really want to see the zombies in action. It's going to be great. Have a fantastic night, you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay healthy, stay safe, obey whatever rules you need to obey, and join us again on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. right here, twitch.tv/Easy Gaming Group. Special thanks to our amazing partners, Unplug Yourself. Catch them at www.unplugyourself.co.za for all your tabletop and gaming news. And also to our amazing friends at the Nexus for the Elgato Stream Deck XL, providing that tech for us. You can check them out at nexushub.co.za for really cool tech and gaming deals. But until the next time, Peace and love, y'all. We is outie, my outies.